Hi everyone. Yeah, been pretty consistent with this channel actually. It's really good. I'm happy. Yeah, just recently, just been not the happiest because it's just very up and down with me. It's how my autism works. Yeah, just been pretty down mostly though. Just because I'm being not ignored, but I haven't been responded to by someone who I thought was going to be my life partner. But I haven't really been messaged by them in nearly 2 weeks now, and it feels like shit, you know. It's just like, well, this is it, I guess. I'm getting ghosted, and this one hurts because I've seen them. It's not like the previous people I've talked to, previous guys I've talked to, where I haven't seen them, even though it still hurt like crazy. But this time it just hurts even more because I've seen him in real life, and it's just like that. It's just over. Now, he's been in a car crash at the end of September. He wasn't hurt. He wasn't hurt in the slightest. His car was wrecked, so he's upset about it. He said he's pretty shooken up. He's told me that, you know, he's broke down on the phone to his parents and stuff. So I tried to give him as much space and all that as possible. But recently I've been hoping he'd be back to how he was, but he hasn't been. And I just feel like such an idiot doing this. I feel like such an idiot. I'll be honest, I never want to upload this because one of my videos recently, my most recent one, has now gotten views. And people are going to be watching me. Oh, fuck. Oh well, just gonna do it. Who cares? And so, you know, he hasn't really spoken to me recently. I've been a bit upset because I've been asking him, you know, have I done something? Am I like, I know you've been in a car crash, but like we haven't really talked, and I know you're recovering, but I really want us to talk more, and I want you to communicate with me. I love him a lot, but yeah, I'm just venting at this point. I just wish he would speak to me. That's all, you know. I have a message ready to send to him when he responds to my number. I have this issue, and it's a really bad issue. It's got a name. I'm not sure if it's avoidant attachment or anxious attachment, but I'll get to that in a minute. I have a message ready to send to him because I am 80%, almost 90% ready to call it quits. Because I'm just not interested in being ghosted for weeks. And I know he's been in a car crash, but it's, you know, it's been a month, and I feel like this is where I just don't know. I need someone else's input. Am I being unfair? But at the same time, how can I trust him? Because he's uploaded TikToks of him going to Halloween parties. He's been able to message me and call me, and I know he's got time for me. So I keep thinking, like, at this point, is he recovered and he just doesn't want to speak to me anymore? Or have I done something wrong? And the last time we did speak, he wasn't really saying anything and he was very dry, so I matched his energy and just was dry back. And the last thing I said to him 2 weeks ago was just a regular job. That's the message I sent to him, just a regular job, because he asked me if the job I have was good. And I just said, oh, it's just a regular job. And ever since then, I haven't messaged him at all. He hasn't responded. I told him already, I'm not going to double message you anymore. If you need space, tell me. Otherwise, it's just not fair that I have to keep double messaging you. But at the same time, I keep telling him, like, I'm here if you need me. Please tell me, like, you're okay. And he hasn't really done that. And the biggest thing with relationships with me is communication. He claims he wants to be in a long-term one with me. He wants to have a life with me, he reckons. You know, he wants to have kids, like, just in the future in general. And I keep telling myself, well, if you really wanted that, then I feel like you'd communicate to me a little bit better. You know? But he hasn't really spoken to me in a couple of weeks, so I've just been really upset the past couple of days. I'm not going to reach out to him because it's just not, it's just, why should I have to do that? Why do I have to keep double messaging him for? I'm a firm believer in, if someone really wants you, someone really wants to talk to you, they will reach out to you. I'm none of that double messaging bullcrap. I've done it to him many times before. And when I did message him again, double message him, he responded straight away. So, yeah. He does have ADHD, neurological disorder. So I know people with ADHD tend to reply in their head but forget to actually reply. I know that's a trait that they've got. And I know, I know that can happen. But at the same time, I feel like if I was really cared from him enough, he would have remembered by now to message me. He's in the Air Force, tried to be a nurse to be in the Air Force, so I'm hoping maybe he's just not allowed on his phone this week. But still, regardless, he's gone to parties, a party for Halloween, and done all that, and still not message me. And that's what really hurts. It's just like, that's the main thing. It's like, so he is fine. He is socializing. He just doesn't want to speak to me. That's what I keep telling myself, like, negatively. It's the positive and negative of trying to fight. So my psychologist is telling me I'm seeing her tomorrow, not because of this, just in general. I was supposed to see her last week. Kind of glad I'm seeing her tomorrow. I want to tell her that I'm gonna end it because, like, and not end my life, no. And like, I'm thinking about ending it because I can't go like this. It's just not fair. Because again, my problems, my ASD, my overthinking kicks in like crazy. Makes me cry myself to sleep every night. I nearly broke down at work today at my retail job. When my manager asked if I'm okay, I felt the tears about to come out, but I somehow held it in. She said, and she definitely could tell something was going on. She kept asking, are you okay? Are you okay? And yeah, now she's going to be wondering what the hell is going on with me. And it's not anywhere in her place to know what's going on with me because she's the manager. She's got so many more things to worry about, not little me having relationship problems. So I want to keep it like that. And so, you know, I'm just hoping he responds so I can get closure. But until then, I'm just going to assume he doesn't really care anymore. Yeah, I'm just feel like shit. Yeah. This is why I can't be in relationships, because I get too attached. I don't message them all the time. I gave him space. I didn't bust his balls. You know, I didn't want to annoy the fuck out of him. But what I feel like as well is that if it was me in the position where I wasn't messaging him, he would be very, very upset. And he wouldn't like it either. And there's been times where I haven't messaged him in a day because of just other reasons why I've been upset, such as working with my dad and that not going very well. I didn't message him for a day and he double messaged me in a day. And when I look back at that, I think, imagine how he reacted if I didn't message him for a week, 2 weeks. So, yeah. You know, I don't know anymore. And then I keep seeing TikToks of relationship stuff. It's just making me feel like shit even more. I went for a run and went for a swim today because I talked to some guys on the weekend, not the previous weekend. Actually, I think I was that weekend. I'm not sure. I can't think of it right now. I asked them about my bronze medallion course, and they reckon that I can just do my bronze medallion course. They reckon that I just need to do that in order to become a lifeguard. I don't need to do the other surf rescue certificate stuff. I talked to some kids my age, by the way. I just chatted them up saying like, what's up? You know, like, I just want to ask you guys something because I saw them swimming in the water at one of the coast beaches that I go to, running on the sand and then swam in the water straight away. And I was like, holy crap, I got to do what they're doing because that's what I need to do to get my bronze medallion. And so I asked them what they're doing and all that stuff, and they said, we've already done our bronze medallion, but we're doing training for further. And then, yeah, that's where I got the information from. It's good. And so in the pool, went for a run today, trying to get ready for that because mine's in December at my local beach. Not at the coast, unfortunately, but I think it's for the better anyway. So I got that, but as I was running today, also felt some tears come out of my eyes because I had the music playing. Probably gonna tear myself to sleep tonight, cry a bit more, but that's alright. If I need to do it, I need to do it. That's how I let my emotions out. I know the next morning I'm gonna feel like shit. This morning I felt like shit. Last night was alright. Night before that was horrible. Yeah. So I'll have great fun tonight. Yeah, and as I was on my run, again, like I said, I was tearing up a bit. Especially the songs as well. The pool, I was pretty upset because just the being in the pool reminds me. It's just a reminding all the time. Constant reminding of how I once was with him. And it's just endless loop of pain. Even if he does reach out to me and keep saying, I'm sorry, I just can't trust this anymore. That's what I'm gonna have to say to him. I can't trust this anymore. I can't trust you haven't done something behind my back. Especially since you've gone to a party. I just can't trust it. We're in a long distance relationship. That's why I'm a little bit extra like on top of the communication. I'm a little bit extra firm with the communication, because if there's none, I can't trust you. It's just how it is. And with my overthinking and how I am, it's just not good for me. If I have to be single, I have to be single. Got no choice. I'm not downloading dating apps. I'm gonna try my best not to. Maybe when I turn 19. The voice cracks crazy. But yeah. Back to square one. Love it. Just when I thought I found someone. Didn't last very long, did it? I know he said, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. With my problems that I was talking about before. I have issues where I have either anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, some sort of attachment, or some problem. When I get upset and I feel like the person doesn't want me, I feel like that they've ghosted me, and I just disappear. So I either stop chatting to them or I block them. That's if they haven't messaged me in like days. And so I just take it as if they've ghosted me. But in the end, it hurts so much when they don't message me. And that's why I block them. Because it's like my little way of getting revenge. And hoping that they finally message me after realizing I blocked them. But in the end, it does nothing. It just makes them think I don't care about them. And shows to me that they don't care about me enough to reach out. I'm sure lots of people can relate to that. And so with him, I delete his contact because partially just because I'm just so upset. I don't want to see his name on my phone. Every time I open my messages, I pray that he's messaged me, even though I haven't got a notification. I still check. I just delete the contact and just wait until he messages me. And that's how it is right now. I probably maybe would have messaged him again by now, but I just don't want to keep doing it. Double messaging. It's just not fair. Why do I have to keep doing that? Why can't you show me you care? Yeah. Anyway. You can tell I've got lots going on because I'm actually talking a lot. I'm not just rambling over bullshit. Yeah. I kind of wish I uploaded a video today, a games video. Because I've had these headphones on this whole time. I normally take them off. I guess I'm so deep in my thoughts I don't even realise. But I'll finish the video here. But I have definitely been trying my best to keep my mind off things by playing lots of horror games. And you can tell by the videos before this, I've done three, nothing. But I've been trying to just be consistent at this, because in the end of the day, this is the most I enjoy. Just talking to the camera, playing horror games, pretending I have an audience, even though I don't. Just feeling like I do. Feeling like a YouTuber, you know? Like I've always wanted to be. And so, that's the best thing I've been trying to do, just keep my mind off it. But unfortunately, today's just been so bad, I just didn't edit. I didn't worry about editing. I wasn't going to get it done anyway. So instead I'm just going to upload this, and then the video I was supposed to upload today, I'm going to upload tomorrow. So the video you'll see tomorrow will be 3 horror games. And then this video will be just me talking. I'll upload this now. And that'll be it for tonight. I might try and get some stuff done, but I know as soon as I stop recording, I'm going to be back to my sad state. And that's the worst part about making this, is that when I stop recording, it goes back to bad again. Like, this is like, as soon as that record button is hit, it's like, it just feels good, you know? But I have to stop recording. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening, if there's anyone out there. But apart from that, I will see you in my 3 horror games video, and I will keep doing horror games. Again, you can tell it's bad because I've got stuff to edit and I still can't even do it because of what's going on, but it's alright. Apart from that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay strong.